everyone. Today I'd like to talk to you about the Jigsaw Jones mystery series. This is not the whole series. There are many, many books, but I would like to talk about it. It's an excellent series to read after Nate the Great. It's one level up, pretty short. There's 74 pages, but lots of pictures, and the writing is very, very big. Let me give you an example of the writing. This is from The Case of the Runaway Dog. I sat in my treehouse office doing a lot of nothing much, but that's the life of a detective. It's not always a parade of glory. There are days when I just hang around the office waiting for the next case to show up. I slugged down another glass of grape juice and decided to call it a day. After a quick phone call to Ralphie Jordan, we headed to Lincoln Park with my dog, Rags. The sky was clear and blue. A couple of lonely clouds drifted by, looking like they were lost. Which is your favorite holiday? Ralphie asked me as we walked into the park. And it goes on and on like this. Each case is pretty simple, pretty straightforward. In this one, the dog is lost. In this one, a sled is missing. In this one, there is a strange mummy. Okay. In general, I would say this is great for beginner, lower levels, but I would like to warn you 3 things about this series. One is, it is a series, so some of the characters come back and appear in different books. I suggest reading it in order just so that you have consistency. 2, not all the books are the same level. Some of the books have a lot more puns than others. I've read about 10 of these, and for some reason, this particular chapter book has a lot of puns from beginning to end, unlike these other ones, and it makes it a little unclear. I think for an ESL reader it would be a little bit difficult to follow. Jokes make the writing more interesting, but they deter from the story. They take away from the story. And the third thing is, something I really like about this series is they give different kinds of codes. Mila and Jigsaw write each other notes, and they always use a different kind of code. And so whoever reads these will learn a lot about code breaking. For example, in The Case of the Great Sled Race, Mila writes Jigsaw a code in which the word next to the weather word is the only one you should pay attention to. So you learn a little bit about codes, and I think that's great. So that's 3 things about Jigsaw Jones.